Los Angeles Angels baseball is on the air tonight from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Game 2 of a 3-game AL Western Division showdown between your Los Angeles Angels and the Seattle Mariners. Third time setting a franchise record for the most home runs by an Angel before the All-Star break. A prodigious blast, as they all seem to be. How about 16 home runs in a 77 at-bat span? And at 463 feet, the longest hit at T-Mobile Park in the StatCast era. Some other notes on the homer for Ohtani. His 16th in 21 games, and the 33rd before the All-Star break, ties a record for the most by a player born outside the United States. He did it again last night.
Yeah, man, I mean, that baseball just jumped off the bat. 116.5 miles per hour exit velocity. I mean, you're talking about, let's take a look at our play sense presented by Frontier and the reaction by the fans. Look at that reaction for the youngsters, thinking that baseball may leave the entire stadium. Justin Upton going home alone, going, Kevin, where did that baseball go? I love that reaction by Justin Upton, seeing the baseball.
And the curveball. How about we see a little bit more than that? Yes, but also, you know,
into the All-Star break, Shohei batting second. Let's check the rest of Joe Maddon's lineup card on this night in Seattle. David Fletcher will try to extend a career best in Major League long 22-game hitting streak tonight. Ohtani and Walsh follow in the first. Jose Here's Ohtani, homers in back-to-back games, and Flexen starts him with 2-0.
It's amazing.
2 balls and no strikes to Ohtani. Good changeup swung on a miss. Just underway in Seattle. 3-1 now. Productive and historic the run is. Another changeup that starts. Payoff pitch to Ohtani. And he loses him on ball 4. 16 homers in his last 21 games as Flexen misses high. 2 balls and no strike.
Oh, got that cutter just
a garden variety right-hander. And now Flexen's Ohtani.
Now it's almost impossible to go any more of this because of what.
Full count. Fletch stays put, and Shohei pops it up. In shallow left is Jake Bauers. Translator and friend Ipe is going to strap on the gear and be back there to
Shohei Ohtani, and he did at home here. He was thrown to a catcher because you don't get to do.
This is the way the lot broke down with Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto drawing one another in the first round. Sal Perez going to try to be the first catcher to win the event. He gets Pete Alonso, a former winner. The hometown guy Trevor Story versus Joey Gallo, who's really hot right now. And Oakland's Matt Olson against Baltimore's Trey Mancini. Round out the first round bracket.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one there, Story and Gallo. Gallo has crushed them all. Of a sudden, he's got 24 home runs. Ipe behind the plate.
So here's Ohtani now with 1 gone. Shohei is 0 for 1 tonight. He drew a walk in the first. Applied the fact that Ohtani now has the hardest hit home run ball in. Murphy setting up way outside.
It's going to force Shohei out. You want to try to pull the ball. It's a little bit easier in right field.
Lays off a pitch upstairs. The 2-2 home.
Wow, that's way off the plate. That is really not.
I mean, there are close misses, and there's that.
Wow, that's not even close. That's one of those ones that's tough to stay in the game if you're Joe.
Shohei Ohtani leads off the 9th.
There's that arm angle.
Hitless tonight, 0 for 2 with a walk. Let's revisit our Hyundai Key tonight. 2 balls and no strikes. Well, there was your fastball. Strike the count to Ohtani. Oh, he struck him out. Wow.